Yo! What's up? Welcome to the video. Haven't had a video in a minute. My name's Oleg. If you guys forgot, this is Jesus.
Jesus is back. Jesus got a haircut, looking like D'Artagnan now.
Dennis, hello, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Dennis Pavlyuk, also known as DennyPCheffin.
DennyPCheffin, master chef over here. So today we're pretty much making a video with cooking because we got the master chef guest appearance. So yeah, we're gonna be making a quick, cool video about cooking a pretty much a dope meal on a budget.
Yep.
It's good for gains, fitness, health, and yeah, we're excited to show you guys what's up and give some advice. Step number 1, go to the store. Currently pulling in to almost the best store in the world, grocery store. Almost. Oh shit. Aldi's. Number 1 is Wegmans, by the way.
All right, so on today's episode of Bulking on a Budget, we're gonna be making a black bean dish, and then we're gonna be making some rice, either brown or white, and then some chicken thighs, and then it's all gonna come together with a ginger peanut sauce. So we like choosing Aldi's because college students bulking on a budget, trying to get these gains. We're gonna be going into how to prepare, how to brine your meat, how to, you know, make your own sauce, and then we're gonna go into the macros and the micros of the dish, and talking about, you know, healthy eating and on a budget, so that you can all get these gains together with us.
Let's go! Let's get these gains! Welcome to Aldi's. Got so excited. Forgot to get a cart. We got our cart.
Huh?
We got our cart. Got so hyped you forgot the cart. Need the quarters.
I don't know why I have my backpack here.
Bro, we got so hyped that we got startled, man. We forgot a cart. Dennis brought his backpack in.
You know, just so passionate that it overruled my mind.
Number 1.
Cilantro. There's the price. We're keeping it cheap.
85 cents. That's it. Kumba.
129.
Alright, we got baby bella mushrooms.
179.
179.
Asparagus looking a little bit expensive. Nope, we're bulking on a budget. Garlic from China, 149.
We're Slavic, so we probably have like 30 pounds of this at home already.
Oh yeah, every meal. Next, red onion, 199 for the black bean dish. Jalapenos, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 89 cents. Black beans. Peanut butter for the ginger peanut sauce. 139. Honey, $2.95. You can get this from your local honey plug. Please do. Support local honey.
Support local honey. Not for real though, honey from the farms tastes so good. It's good. It's good for you. It's natural. Win-win.
This stuff's hella yellow. So, you know, definitely much more yellow than any American butter. And it's got the healthy fats in here. Not enough people talk about animal fats. See, plant oils, they degrade into like aldehydes due to the oxidation process. Animal fats do not. So, you know, the same type of aldehydes that you get from the metabolization of alcohol come from plant fats. So we're gonna go with animal fats here. 345 right here.
Will they last?
If you're vegan, a good alternative to butter is coconut oil. This is due to the high level of medium chain triglycerides that are in here, and those take a much slower process to oxidize into those aldehydes. So if you're gonna cook it with coconut oil. If you don't like the flavor of coconut, like my mom, she only likes coconut oil in sweet dishes, go for the refined coconut oil. Right here it says unrefined, go for the refined one. Same stuff.
Also,
$3.99.
$3.99.
Ginger paste, $2.69. Don't panic, it's organic.
Yes, sir. The man's in his thoughts. Checking out the miaso, the meat now.
So this dish can be made with all kinds of types of chicken, but chicken breast, it's a white meat, so it tends to overcook when you bring it over 155. If you go with a chicken thigh, it's like, you can't overcook it. You can take it up to 175, it's always going to be tender, it's going to be juicy. And especially since we're going to brine it, it's really going to lock in that flavor. So the thing is that you see here, only the organic ones are the chicken breasts, so we need to make some tough decisions here.
All right, we're going with the boneless, skinless chicken thighs. It's not organic,
But it's $5.89. You know, it's gonna get the job done.
I thought it was
It's $3 per pound.
Gotcha.
So what we
Alright,
got
so
here,
$5.89,
something about One Health, no artificial flavors, no added hormones, no added steroids. I don't know.
yeah. Not organic, but we're bulking on a budget. Bulking on a budget, so we're going with the cheaper choice.
So when I bulk on a budget, I get a whole chicken every time. These things, you're guaranteed to always find organic in any store. The main issue is you gotta have a sharp knife to butcher it all, okay? So in this video, we're not gonna be covering how to butcher a chicken, but maybe in a future video. But the thing is, once you do this, you get 2 drumsticks, you get 2 breasts, you get 4 wings, and you get that back just to make a bone broth out of. And what, for the price of, what we got here, $12.56, just double of those chicken thighs. We get all those good parts of the meat. You got the time, you got the knives, get a whole chicken. Basmati rice, long grain. We're gonna cook it just right so it's flaky. $2.79. Thing is, you see this? Look at the grain size. This is typical. This is the American size. So like, if you look at the basmati, it's a little bit longer, so it's more flaky. This is just like a generic variety. Black bean fleet is 32-ounce bag, double the size of a normal bag.
And you know, if it says frijoles negros, it's a lot better.
It's Gucci right there.
5,000 times better.
$2.19. The macros on this are insane. Look at this. 19 servings per container. So this is usually sold half the size. So what is that? Like 9 servings. You're looking at 30 grams of carb, 10 grams of protein, little fat, and it's slow digesting too.
Also, look what we just found. Cucumber, lime, ginger flavored cold brew coffee. Sparkling too. That's interesting right there.
Right.
I've never seen that.
That's a cup.
You gotta try that. That's a cup. That's a cup. We gotta try it. 59 cents. Oh, yo, what? There's a
Blackcurrant deep brew sparkling coffee.
Okay, that looks like a good combination, but for coffee, that's kind of questionable.
White wine vinegar. So the recipe, we like using rice vinegar, but you know, all this a little bit of more of a budget option. Similar flavors. But if you can find rice vinegar, use rice vinegar. $1.99. $1.29. All-purpose soy sauce.
Great success. Alright, we're trying that weird ass flavor cold brew. What's the rating?
I'm gonna give it a 5.
5?
Give it a try. It's like grassy. It's a grassy cucumber. I like how they got raw sugar cane. You can barely taste the coffee. It tastes like Coke, to be honest.
Coke. Alright, let me try it. It's brown.
Yeah, it just tastes like Coke, a cucumber Coke, man, to be honest.
Cold brew coffee, cucumber, lime, ginger flavored, made with raw sugar cane. It's like bars spitting right there. Dude, you're right. Yeah, I say like 4 out of 10. It does taste like a very weirdly flavored Coke.
Like a roasted cucumber Coke. I'm gonna call it that.
Roasted cucumber Coke. Yeah, it's like Coca-Cola that's like hint of cucumber flavor. That's weird.
And the lime, it's
Do
not
not
even like
recommend.
it's not even like a lime. It's like the same like type of acidity you get in like a Coke.
Alright, so let's try the next one. Blackcurrant grapefruit flavored cold brew. It's brown also, sparkling. You know, I like it better than the other one.
Yeah, more than a 4 out of 10 for you.
Yeah, I'll give it a 5.3 out of 10.
Solid.
I don't taste the coffee as much in this one. It tastes more just like fruity. But also pretty much like a soda.
Do you taste like the bitterness of the grapefruit?
A little bit, yeah. A little bit. Not bad. Wanna try it?
Sure. Yeah, this is much more grapefruity. This just tastes like grapefruit soda.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm drinking. What's that grapefruit soda we have? The turquoise label.
Grapefruit soda.
Yeah, write in the comments if that thing kind of just fell out of favor now. Fresca.
Oh.
Fresca.
Alright, here, so we got the full receipt right here, which I'm gonna show you. And the total is $20.65. Look at that. But we gotta take into consideration that a few of the things we showed you guys we already have at our house. So give or take another $5, would you say, Dennis?
Mm-hmm.
And plus I bought the beans, the frijoles, last night, which were like $2. So $25 through $30. Probably the rough estimate right there. But I'm sure you guys will have some of these things at home already also, so
Right.
pretty good right there. $20. All right, mission bulking on a budget has began.
So I'm gonna teach y'all how to cut a pepper French style. What you do? First off, always hold the claw grip. 2 pinches right here. Come closer. Come. So, using this technique, so you're always cutting off the fingernail. We cut off the top. Yep. I mean the bottom or whatever. Hold it like this. Come here. Come around. Get this angle over here. So we're gonna be shaving around the outside where that pith is, that bitter part, and so we don't get the seeds. What you do is you start at the top, you go for a little bit of a shave on the outsides. So look at that. Minimal white part, no seeds. Repeat that on all 4 sides. This is how the French do it, man.
Beautiful. Look at that.
That's what you're left with. And then we got a little chopped red onion.
Now we got our beans right here.
Frijoles.
The frijoles. Oh, all our other stuff. Waiting. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I don't cook that much. This is the master chef right here. He knows what's up. I don't really know this stuff as well. I'm not gonna lie. This is Dennis's meal right here. It's his box. It's his box. Yeah, he's the master here, but I'm gonna be talking about some stuff as well. But pretty much, I used to cook when I was living alone, but I'm living with my parents right now, so I don't cook as much here and there. Pretty much, my master meal, my best meal is hella eggs and toast. That's my dish. Besides that, I used to cook a lot of pasta and chicken and rice, asparagus, things like that. Kept it real simple. At this moment right now, I'm not cooking that much. Gonna have to get back into it soon though. All right, while we're here, we're gonna do a mini advertisement break right here for Dennis. So Dennis, you wanna tell him what's up?
I'm teaching a course at MCC January 10th through June 20th of 2022. Got a little bit of butter in the pan. It's in front-end development, which is user interface software engineering. Course about 6 months, $6,000, $3,000 if you live in Monroe County. Get yourself ready for the industry.
You guys know what's up, so we'll leave something. I'll leave something in the bio. So this video is sponsored by MCC Front End Web Development.
Yep.
Hell yeah! So there you go. You guys should check it out. Good opportunities there.
All right, butter in the pan. So you see that? See that boiling away? Come. That's the milk solids. So what we're doing here is we're gonna brown them for a little bit, do a little bit of a brown butter action, get that caramelized flavor in there. But don't do it too much because it's gonna burn. So you see how it's clearing up right here? The ghee is separating from the milk solids. And you see this little brown right here? Little tiny bit. That's the milk solids sticking to the pan and getting browned. Have you guys ever had brown butter cookies or anything like that? This is the flavor we're going for. And then in some parts of India, when they make their ghee, they actually caramelize the milk solids on it. So ghee is actually just a type of butter that you like kind of almost fry to get the milk solids out of it, and you just whip it off the top. So it lasts forever. You can just hold it in a jar and don't have to keep it in the fridge or nothing. India, man. You smell that? I wish you could smell this through the phone right here. You smell that? That little like buttery type of, yeah. You see it, and they see those like little particulates that are falling out, all that brown stuff?
That's what I smell when I make my eggs.
It's getting dark fast. I'm gonna put everything in here. What we're doing here is we're introducing water from the plants to get the temperature down. Because the boiling point of water is 212, and the caramelization point of the milk solid is about 300. So by doing this, we're gonna be cutting down that caramelization factor. Oh yeah. Smell it through the phone.
Smells amazing.
You know that whole meme, I got one look, but I do it good.
I got one look. Eggs, pasta.
The same technique,
Do it good.
French technique, you use on a bell pepper. Thing is that has more pronounced curves, so it's easier. But here's gonna be 6 swipes to do the big bulges. Yeah. Then in the middle, we got the 3 last pieces. Pop. 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 Y'all are getting culinary school and bulking one day. Who notices that browning right there? Get this off here. Get some water going.
If that water's good too. Okay.
Right? So you see how it's starting to deglaze the bottom. Put it back on the heat. All that brown right there, that's flavor. Right there. What we do is you get the water on there, get some mixing action, a little bit of elbow grease. And it's called deglazing.
Look at those beans, bro. Y'all getting them beans?
We're gonna fill it with some water. Alright. We're doing this Cuban a bit, but we don't have cumin. So we're gonna do this with curry. A bit of black pepper. A bit of oregano. We're gonna go with curry because it's got coriander. We get some of that orange type flavor, turmeric and cumin. 4th ingredient. And you know what? So, you know, sometimes you gotta work with what you got. There we go. Last but not least, a little bit of rice wine vinegar. But this is like very little. I want to redo this with the sauce. We'll go with some classic ACV. Gotta be very careful with the vinegars you put into your legumes because there's actually a chemical reaction that goes on that, depending on the pH of the water, will depend on how quick your legumes cook. So if you have like a low pH, they'll cook slower. So this is going to increase a little bit of time, but it's going to add more flavor. A bit of sugar to contrast the acidity.
Azúcar.
Azúcar. One of my favorite influences in cooking is salt, fat, acid, heat. One of the things you learn, I don't know, I grew up watching Gordon Ramsay, one of those cooking videos. He yells at all the adults, you know. But have you ever seen him working with kids? He's like the gentlest guy. He's like,
I've seen that.
This. And one of the things he's like, this kid is just like wiping something out, just crying. He's like, it's too acidic, it's too acidic. Gordon's like, add some fucking sugar. And just, yeah, so classic trick. If something's too acidic, add some sugar. If something's too sugary, add some acid. That's why hard candy, it tastes so good. It's acid and sugar. We got our 1, 2, 3, 6.
Look at that. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. There's gains right here. Gains, bro.
Happy Gainsgiving.
Happy Gainsgiving. All gains.
So we're just gonna season all over with salt. Got a little bit of butter going in the pan. So usually this recipe can be done with like a skinned chicken thigh and like a bone-in one. We went with boneless and skinless, just so we can just engorge ourselves with it. So we're gonna introduce a little bit more fat than we would have gotten from the skin of the chicken thigh. This is just some butter. Then we're gonna fry them up, season with salt, about 8 to 10 minutes. Get them nice and brown.
All right, while we wait on some of these things that take kind of longer, I'm gonna talk a little bit about what I eat on a regular basis. Like my personal tips, I guess, like I don't cook everything, like I said. My breakfast contains a lot of either bagels or eggs or toast or both. I actually do a lot of early 5 a.m. shifts as well, so I kind of eat breakfast, which, not gonna lie, I think helped with me bulking up a little bit, gaining weight, but I kind of had to wake up either way. So yeah, I would like 4 a.m. eat bagel, cream cheese with a Greek yogurt for the protein, and then come back home around like 11, and eat eggs, probably around 4 eggs, 2-3 pieces of toast. For lunch, usually, I don't have that big of a lunch, I'm not gonna lie, because I don't like having a crazy big meal, because I usually go work out around 4 or 5. So for lunch, I would probably have some like soup and toast, maybe some carbs, like a little bit of pasta or rice with a little bit of some sort of meat. And for dinner, I usually have pretty big dinners, and my mom, the goat, makes pretty insane dinners, I'm not gonna lie. And a lot of like pasta and chicken, sometimes pork, sometimes beef, like all sorts of different meats. And a good source of carbs like pasta, sometimes rice, sometimes buckwheat. Buckwheat's pretty good and very easy to make. I used to make it all the time, actually. And I do have a lot of snacks, not like in between. A lot of fruits. Big fruit guy. A lot of bananas. Bananas are goated. Yeah, that contains pretty much. It's a lot. Oh, salad. A lot of salad too. A lot what I eat. I try to eat pretty clean. I don't always though, because you need to have some balance in life. And sometimes having a donut might make you pretty happy, so so I don't eat like perfectly clean. I used to eat a lot more clean, I think, when I was playing college soccer and like varsity soccer and all that. Even though I was younger, I was actually eating pretty damn clean. I was very fit.
All right, so we got the chicken thighs in with the fat, in with the butter. We got, look at all this great pockets of fat, man. Animal fat, I'm telling you. The studies on it have been, been under wraps for about 60 years, but, just coming out now that this is really the thing that you need, is going to save you from heart issues. Heart disease is going to come about until we start using plant fat. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave it for about 8 to 10 minutes, not moving it, trying to get a good color on it. Get a deep brown. Then we're going to flip it for a bit, and then we're going to take it off and put the mushrooms and everything else in. Medium high. Alright, we got the meat brown. We just took it off. We're going to leave the rest of that animal fat and that butter, and we're going to put the mushrooms in. There's the brown meat. Cool thing about mushrooms is that they have like a near infinite cook time. They don't burn. They don't go bad. Alright, easy trick. How to build garlic. First off, this is some beautiful garlic. Straight from the garden. Really dry. What you do is you take it underneath, put it underneath your knife. Palm over, press it over the top. You get a little bit of break. Skin comes right off. And then, all right, 2 cups of basmati rice. Get washed. Removing the excess starch so that the rice is flaky. Okay, in here we had the mushrooms and onions, and then we added some garlic, 6 cloves, and about a 2-inch piece of ginger that was grated. Yep, so we're gonna get a 1-minute fry on this rice, kind of like how you would do a risotto. You see how the grains are starting to get a little bit of translucent, absorbing the fat, a little bit of brown. Flavor, baby. Brown means flavor. Fat means flavor. And then after that, we'll be throwing in 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt, and 3 cups of water. We're gonna nestle our chicken thighs back in and put it on cover, bring it up to a boil, hold it on medium heat for the next 25 minutes. We got the chicken thighs nestled in here. Bring it up to a medium heat. Well, bring it down to medium heat, really. Getting up to a little bit of a simmer. Once we get it to this stage, we're gonna put a cover on it. Again, Slavic dad. Have you guys seen those videos, the cooking videos from Azerbaijan, where it's like a Slavic dad, no talking, in the wilderness cooking? He uses always these things, man. Yes.
All right, now we're making the sauce.
Half a cup of peanut butter. We got 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. About 1-inch piece shredded ginger, but we use the ginger paste instead. 1/4 of a cup of water. That's it.
Alright, the rice and chicken is looking bussin'. Alright, Stjapa.
Yes, sir.
This is mini Pavlyuk, mini chef. Look at that. Look at those gains. We got the salat, the salad from Mama Savka. We got the kukumbas. There's the sauce. And the beans, Dennis.
About another half hour on them.
The beans take a
Actually,
long time.
leave the cover off so that the gravy thickens too.
Beans taking some more time. But yeah, looking solid. Alright, so we're gonna dig in and eat. Good grubbing, time to grub.
You know this meal prep?
Huh?
This meal prep turned into a family dinner.
Yeah.
It'd be like that sometimes.
But imagine this for one person. Imagine all this for one person. That's good for at least a few days right there. If you're big grubbing, maybe 2. If you're not big grubbing, then definitely like 4 or 5. Sorry about the noise. Alright, we're gonna dig up, and eat, and give our reviews later.
Я теж попробував, але що я побачив, що коли я весу, як сказати, воно kind of great success. So we talked about the fats. We talked about the fats in all these. Animal fats versus plant oils and the situation with the aldehydes. Let's talk about the proteins. So we made about the whole packet of beans. 19 servings. Per serving, that is what, 30 grams of carbs, 10 grams of protein. So gains. So the thing is, if you eat a lot, like in your bulking state, and you're not doing some sort of resistance training, people tend to like have like a very like sleepy situation going on. Like, you know, Thanksgiving, you're tired, you eat a lot, you go take a nap afterwards. The reason, you know, bodybuilders take naps throughout the day as well. The reason that they get less sleepy is due to a phenomenon called gluconeogenesis. So when they consume high quantities of protein alongside with a carbohydrate, there seems to be, you know, the study seems to show that when they consume that high level of protein, the body has enough amino acids and it decides to metabolize that into glucose, and that very process reduces the amount of that sleepiness hormone. So we had beans have a great source of that complex carb as well, but it also has, so it's slower digesting, but it also has that protein content. The chicken thighs as well. If you want to introduce even more fiber and a slower digesting carb, substitute the basmati that we put in with like a brown basmati. It would be a longer cook time than that 25 minutes. But yeah.
All right, so we finished eating as well. Rating 9.6 out of 10, bro. It was absolutely insane.
Whole Foods.
Cheers to the chef.
Cheers. Whole Foods. Bulking on a budget.
Bulking on a budget.
You don't need to do ramen. Get some beans, get some rice, get some chicken thighs, and get yourself bulked.
Bulked, so good, honestly. Adding the sauce, the peanut butter sauce with the cilantro, I think was a game changer. I think it was really good too, as well. But I think that just was like the cherry on top. It was so good. The chicken was just you know, it's chicken. It's amazing. And the beans, I just had those. Everyone was full, so they didn't have them. I'm the only one that ate them. I think they're quality meal too. Not as good as the rice and chicken, but very good as well.
You know, you gotta get them calories in. And if it doesn't taste good, you're not gonna eat as much. So get your game up. Get your food right, get your calories in, get your bulk on. Happy bulk winner.
Happy bulk winner. Let's get it. I'd like to give a big thank you to Dennis Pavlyuk, Master Chef, my cousin right here,
just a man,
for guest appearing on the YouTube channel. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Get ready for bulk winter, and just try out this meal, and just give it a go. Let us know what you think. Let us know if there's anything we could change, or if you liked it or anything, just let us know. Hope you enjoy. Let's get it.